Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Cultist Simulator with me, Alfapiomega, and Rudolf Calvin, the aspirant. So we just returned from a raid on the Kegling Scratch and we got a lot of interesting items back. We're also just trying to get an acquaintance, we're probably gonna get a new follower, and we are researching the lore. Okay, first things coming good. We however have a notoriety, so if Connie jumps upon that, she might fabricate evidence against us, so we'll see. So who did we get? Oh, Clavette, an acquaintance. Clavette is happy in a way that brooks no counter-argument to happiness. You might be able to recruit this acquaintance as a follower. And we get passion and a bit of mystique out of that. Awesome, so we got a new follower. But before we go on that, last time I mentioned that we get some broken, well, we found one broken item and we have another broken item, which is here, the cracked Noonstone, and a Forge Aspect follower might be able to fix that. So let's discuss occult business with Valsian and see, yes, repair a cracked Noonstone. We can begin to repair this, but it will take funds to purchase the necessary materials. I'm okay with that. So that works well. And we'll see if that works well in the future as well. Okay, let's burn one of these chronicles and we'll find a location. And I also want to go to the stag door again, see if what we can bring back. Might get another chronicle. Okay, funds, and you know what? We can have some menial labor while we're at it. So, 2 more books that we got. I think we might visit Morland's shop again after we're done with this. But arguably, we need to get rid of this commission, and I'd like to sell some of these Printrie for funds. Because we can make a living out of these commissions. That's actually a pretty doable thing. I haven't found a different use for them. Hey, another reason. Okay, this is looking pretty good. If you ask for passion, we might have a thing going on. Actually, let's check these rights again, because I still feel like there might be something to those. Right of the Watchman's Sorrow. So I need a sacrifice, and that has to be the lore. And there's instruments and desires. And we have no desire. What about the crucible? Invocation. There has to be a victim, instrument, and desire. And again, we have no desire. It's not the... I don't know what the desire is. You still don't access the final stage of Ascension if you have achieved the 6th mark. Same with this one, so they're probably just... So I can either sacrifice someone, reason or glory. With at least 5 lantern and 1 edge, I could use this discipline to transfer my passion to reason. Oh. As above, so below, reason and passion content the human soul. As glory lights the darkness of the wood, this mystic discipline will transform passion to reason. You are calling on a major degree of lantern, so the rite will probably succeed. Increase lantern to at least 15 to improve your chance further. And it would probably be for an instrument, right? But we don't have any lantern instrument. Actually, we could use the one that we're repairing, probably. Okay, if I put someone else there. Okay, you have Edge and Grail. Passion to reason again. If I put more Grail in there, nothing. Forge. Forge's Redemption. Destroys and renews. Renew my failing flesh with forbidden magic. Okay, so that would probably destroy decrepidity. Knock does nothing. Edge does nothing. Heart does nothing. And winter. Infuse a corpse with the power of the cartographer of scars. But I need more. With some winter aspect of the edge and a corpse, I might create a brutal servant. We had someone you. We have 8 winter and I need a little more edge. Beater's blade. That's enough edge and a corpse. Okay, we don't have a corpse. But yeah, there's some combinations that start to be working. My favorite needs funds. Actually. Okay, it needs to be funds. I was wondering if we could use the sprinter, yeah, but no. Never mind. Never mind. But this is a lantern thing, so that could work well for us. Hey! Speak of the devil. Forbidden epic. So what did we find on the continent? Chateau Raveline. The favorite stories of the continent of the Countess des Raveline claim they descended from the first Sun King. Other stories have them prowling the forest in wolf shape. They are long gone. The rotting chateau remains. Not all its malignities have been uncovered. Aspect location. Unless this expedition might be a bit more dangerous, but I'll keep it. I'm actually wondering, can't we old style HQs to gain access to the new HQs even though they already played the relevant expedition? Oh! Okay, let's start that. This allows people with old style HQs. We need better headquarters. I wonder what that's gonna do. You might end up with duplicates if you haven't played the expeditions yet. Unattended church, empty hospital, empty... Oh! Okay, we can choose from the ones that we have raided. Okay, how do you... They have some phantoms, the neighbors say, still walk the echoing halls here. If we take possession, of course, they will leave, or we'll turn them to our use. The minister disappeared one night, quite abruptly, with his inner circle and the church's chiefest treasurers. He is widely assumed to have gone to a better place, possibly a sunny place. We could recruit his leaderless flock and make this our base of operations, or the empty Mithraeum. We could make it so again, and an abandoned warehouse. Let's go with the hospital. That seems actually pretty cool. A change of premises. Move our organization's headquarters to a new location. This will permanently relocate their headquarters. No return is possible, but can reduce notoriety. Which one would be the best? I kind of like the church. We're a Society of Sanity-twisting, dedicated to the study of the histories. Hospital would be big. The church doesn't seem really good. What about the Mithraeum? Of worship and abandoned. No, let's go. Let's go with the empty hospital. A cold trail. Well, it will steal our notoriety. That is awesome. That is just awesome. So we're changing the premises. That is decent. And hey, we are almost done. Repairing a cracked moonstone. The stone is repaired. It shines. Nice. So Valsian, can you please repair this broken... This is also a lantern aspect. Cracked withering mirror. We can see if we could use these repaired items with that... what was it? That one right. And here we are. No erudition. Okay. So now it's up to chance whether we have succeeded or not. We'll have to see. Change of premises. Health. Okay, sickness. Sickness be gone. I wonder what she's like. She looks really happy. Wait. Things are happening. Dread. Fuck, we failed. Okay, and we got a change of premises. No address is really ever permanent, like our bodies. We leave them all in the end. But for now, this is home. The House Violet. We've painted the walls within the rich color of the Violet Chamber. We've cleaned the cobwebs and placed unobtrusive shutters behind all the windows. And we've replaced all the locks. Okay, so now we have... Okay, I'll put you guys down here because you are... Explore. Explore the city with health. Warden opens. The first wardens of this place practiced their incisions and their transactions until the world parted like fruit peel. Those openings have long since healed, but nothing ever heals completely. A secret. Oh, we're searching for the secret here. Interesting. Well, let's do that. Let us do that. And we really have nothing to study, do we? Oh, okay, let's go work. That's always a thing that we can do. And let's read these books that we have not read yet. Read Wrapped in the King. The dances draw from the traditions of the mysteries of the cults of Isis and Cybele, but include both symbolic and literal flayings. And the human heart is always central in the rites. The author punctuates his accounts with queasily sensuous descriptions of his own interrupted feasts. Sounds good. Let's go to the stag door while we have the time. Okay, we need the fun. Oh shit, we need the materials. My foe needs a bronze sprinter or better to complete their task. Sure. We do have that in plenty. And then we can look back at the right again and see if we can do something with it. I'd also like to get to know Clavette a bit better. Wonder what she is like. She's probably a lantern girl, or maybe heart. Repairing. The mirror is repaired. Level 8! Crap, that's good. Yeah, we're really killing this. Okay, so let's recruit her, invoking the forge. You don't even need the trappings. And somewhere I got erudition. I don't even know where. Okay, affliction. We'll need to get rid of it. But hey, level 8 mirror, that's awesome. A multiplicity of vistas, a bewilderment of views. Gaze upon me and rejoice in the dissolution of your senses. Subtle law. There's always discomfort at first, but we have made sure that everything is done cleanly, and so we touch the bright skirts of the mother of ants. Can you keep doing this? I can. Well, let's see if it gives me something else. Okay, so the Wrapped in the King gave me vitality and a waking chant. Good. At these greatest feasts, a black pig is always crowned as king before its slaying. On this occasion, the heart was weighted in the balance against a knot of feathers, and its skin became a cape for the officiant. Its flesh was left for the crows, but I must confess my interest was not in the carcass, but in the perfumed flesh of the milliner laid fresh in the earth. Oh, okay. That's creepy as fuck, but okay. Forgotten Chronicle. I'll take it. Okay, reason is done. And the ceremony is done. Yes, she's of the heart. I thought she would be. Actually, you know what? While we're at it, I'm gonna get rid of this commission, and then we're gonna promote her again. I don't think we have anyone of the heart, do we? Covets determined happiness now borders on the fanatical. Oh, hey, that gave me another erudition. I should have realized that. You know what? Let's study this shit and see if we can get more of it. Okay, and I want to the Society of Hydra and get Clovet up there. Vitality, a bit of mystique. We need to get rid of this before it kills us. Oh, it would not actually kill us, but why risk it? And what was the right again? What did we use? I think you. Reasons of glory. At least 5 lantern and 1 edge. This mystic discipline will transform passion to reason. As above, so below. Reason and passion content in the human soul. As the glory whitens the darkness of the wood, this mystic discipline will transform passion to reason. Our calling on a grand degree of lantern, and this will almost certainly succeed. There are always risks. Which is fun, but I have no idea why I would want to do this, honestly. I have enough reason and passion, so... But hey, why not? Okay, this does not work. Summoning something. Lantern is a principle of the sun. If I add knock... Okay, if I put this there and put the knock here, there are possibilities. If I add edge, I might bring something out from behind the mirrors. If I add forge, I might contact something incandescent. Summon the mighty creature of the Forge of Days. I found a useful conjunction of aspects, but I need more. To conjure a thing of fire and glory, I'll need a great power of the forge. It's a significant power of knock and some lantern. I don't think there's anything we could do with this. This is the highest lantern we have. We have the highest here and we don't have more edge. I use the forge. It's above reason and passion, yeah. Okay, we need... This right is not useful for us right now. Actually, I haven't tried this one, but I know... Work. Earn a living or practice assistant. We need more knock, if I understand this correctly. Instrument. Summoning something. These are possibilities. If I add edge, I would need to do it like this, I guess. Yeah, this would, but it would sacrifice a level 8 edgelord. A hint was once a living mortal and then a dead one, and now it's something else. Their summoning requires lantern for the light which drew them to the manses, and edge for the striving they've endured for... Yeah... I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I just don't want to do that. Even if I maybe should, but I don't know what benefit I would get from those. On the other hand, I will never know what benefit I could get out of those unless I do actually have them, so... It's a vicious circle. Okay, promising research. Where it opens. It's up to flaw. Okay, I guess this is not worth it. Just burning money left and right. Let's get a bit of that back. Let's get the restlessness. Let's buy a book. Yeah, we actually have only 18 gold left. And of course you want glimmering, you fucker. So, my other Clavette. Clavette's optimism is daunting. She wields her joy like a hammer. Fucking girl. She wields her joy like a hammer. I like that expression. Okay, this is gonna fail immediately, so we need to focus on that. But we're not. We're gonna explore the library, and I think that in the next one we still don't have any notoriety. So maybe we will go raid the Chateau of the Lean, and I'm gonna end the session there for today. We've played for several hours now. With all kinds of attention. Oh, Morland is closing! Moving on, Miss Morland informs you, my stock is largely exhausting and the Suppression Bureau are taking an interest, so it's a goodbye. This last book is nonsense, but I've tucked some interesting papers into the back as a thank you for your customership. A Megalician translation. Something something deep mystery something. A dreadful supply of half-digested rumors about the secret worlds, and the irrelevance of contemporary morality, including a catalogue of unlikely and probably invented debaucheries. If I've bought this from a shop, it probably means there's nothing else of interest left in the stock. And the change of... Oh, we could move to Moorlands. Oh, I would like that. That would not be a bad place for me. Wait, what? We succeeded? Oh my god, we succeeded even though we completely failed. Centipede's testament. The centipede came up out on the sands and went in under the roots. She found a new home, but now she can't go home. She creeps in everywhere else. Keyholes and histories and the channels of birth and sight and hearing. Here's what they say. Damn it. Well, that's... I had no idea you could succeed even if you failed all of them. Okay, so in the next episode we're gonna raid the Chateau Ravine. And I'm going to read the Victory of Crows. And let's read the something something deep mystery something. Just for fun. And yeah, I'm actually pretty happy about this. Still though, I guess we need to raid more because they give interesting things, and I'm pretty sure some of them will give us more rights. These are just 2, and neither of them are very useful. And I need to improve my invocation of the Forge. And maybe more patrons, so we could look into that as well. So, see you in the next episode.